I'm going to show you guys how to make an omelet. The way I make mine in the morning. I use different vegetables that I normally put in my omelet. I actually put spinach, green pepper. I don't know if you can see that. Some green peppers. I don't know if you can see green peppers. They're in there. Okay, where are they? Tomatoes, some green peppers, right there, and some mushrooms. They're in there. I don't have much mushrooms, but I love me some mushrooms, but I don't have much. So I'm gonna make something like a veggie omelet, but it's not veggie because I got bacon pieces in there. Okay, I actually fried up some bacon already, you know, for the sake of not burning stuff up and using this camera, holding it with one hand. But yeah, I've already whipped up my eggs. See that? It's 2 eggs. Okay. And the type of cheese that I'll be using will be mild cheddar. I only have a little bit of that left. And then I have the sharp cheddar. I know, you know, I put cheese in my omelet. And I actually have some grits. I'm going to use that again. I don't want any rice today. I just like grits with my omelet. And I'm letting that cook because I already started cooking that because, you know, those grits, they love a lot of attention. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit water in there, and I've already actually got a toast over here that I need to cook a little longer. Okay, you see that? And I know everybody don't drink coffee, but I'm drinking coffee. I'm gonna show you what I put in my coffee. It's gonna be French vanilla. But let's get back over here because my oil has already started to brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour the 2 eggs in the skillet, okay? And sometimes I pull the skillet off the eye so I can be able to maintain, kind of control this omelet because I don't like dry omelet. I don't like a dry omelet, okay? Let me stir the grits up again, okay? I think I'm gonna turn this off right now so it won't burn. You know, the grits, they will burn if you don't stir them regularly. But as far as this omelet, I took it off the heat, and I'm gonna come over here where the cheese is. Okay? And I'm gonna put some mild cheddar cheese in there. Okay? I'm gonna start with sprinkling it within the omelet. Okay? Then I'm gonna take all of this goodness and put it in the center. See that? All of that. That's spinach, tomatoes, green pepper, broken bacon pieces in there, and mushroom. You guys want to say, oh girl, that's a lot. Well, the vegetables draws up. They really do. It may appear to be a lot, but to me it's not a lot. And then you get your vegetables in. You know, you need your veggies, okay? You do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this other cheese, which is the sharp cheddar, and put some of that on the top of my omelet. I have to open it. Give me just a second, guys. So now I've opened the cheddar cheese, and I'm going to put a little of that within my omelet. See that? I like cheese, guys. I don't know about you, but I love me some cheese on my omelet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my spatula. I'm going to come back over here and push the omelet back on the heat. Okay? I'm going to move this bacon out the way so I won't lose any. And I'm going to push that on the heat. All right? And as that cooks, I'm going to be stirring my grits. And like I said, I do not like dry omelet. So right now I'm going to take it and flip it. It may not look like the omelet that you guys are used to, but this is the way I like my omelet. Kind of toss it. It's almost like a scram slam, a little bit like they do at dinners. See, I got one hand, so I'm going to have to flip it over so some of that vegetable can cook. Somebody may say, girl, that don't look like no omelet. Well, hey, I like mine a certain way. And that certain way is cook it where it's not dried out. Because I'm going to end up putting it in the microwave so it can finish melting my cheese. I just like to toss and turn it over just a little bit. You know, just mix it in so it can be heating up on the stove. And I just break it all apart. Okay? It looks like a omelet. But that's the way I like it. I like it. I can make it whole and flap it over, but I like mine a certain way. And that certain way is to cook the eggs where they're not dry. So what I'm going to do right now, Lord, is get a plate so I can put my omelet on. So y'all keep an eye on those grits. You see how they're popping? Don't let it get on your skin, because if they get on your skin, baby, you're going to be singing, hallelujah. Yes, Lord. And see, that's why I pulled the heat, the skillet off the heat, because it'll continue to cook and it may possibly burn. So I don't want that to happen. Okay, these grits, they're steady cooking, they're steady popping, but I like them to cook a little bit thicker than that. You know, they're kind of loose right now. Cook them, stir them, cook them, stir them. See, when you're used to cooking, you don't have to worry about getting stung by the hot grits. You almost need a helmet when you come in and messing with these grits. But what I'm gonna do is turn this off. Yes, turn that off. Because grits, baby, you got to know what you're doing when you start messing with grits. Yeah. I turned it off, but I'm going to leave it on the heat, on the stove. Woo. I don't know if I need to do that. Pull that back. And I'm going to get my butter, okay? I'm going to get my butter so I can add a little margarine or spread, which is this, in my grits, okay? I'm going to add that to the grits. One of these days, I'm going to cook something else other than grits. Right now, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I want. See that little butter? And put that on your grits, in your grits, and let that cook down some, melt down. Okay? All right. I'll do that. And so now, I'm going to take this scramlet, whatever you want to call it, and omelet, like scramble it, and put it on my plate. I'm going to plate it, and then I'm going to put some cheese on the top, and then I'm going to melt it. Okay? So just let me see if I can prop you up while I do that.